What's up, guys? SurRon Colin here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the SurRon Light Bee X 2025. I'm going to be going over the pros and cons. Make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So this right here, my first pro, is just the design of the bike. It just looks so beautiful. The SurRon logos, I took the decals off. Everything just looks so nice. It's so clean. I just like how they designed the bike. That's going to be my first pro. Now for a con, it's got to be how the stock brakes are. They work, obviously, but they're not that great. It takes a little while to slow down. But all you need to do is just get new ones. They're not that expensive. And now my second pro is the speed of 50 miles per hour. I'm going to show you all that right now. This is 48. So that right there is the top speed of 50 miles per hour, which is amazing to get places with, and that's going to be my second pro. For my second con, it's got to be how loose the shocks come, stock. It's like a trampoline, but it is really easy to just tighten them with the preload. But it is just a little cushy, which is going to be my second con. My third pro is got to be the nice full twist throttle. It's really reactive. It's really snappy too. Beautiful throttle. Don't even need to upgrade it. It just comes nice stock. For my third con, it's definitely going to be the seat. It is really jelly and really comfortable, but for long time riding, it does get a little uncomfortable. It starts to hurt, but it's not too bad. It just might get you sore at night. All jokes. But it is a little uncomfortable after long rides, so that's going to be my third con. For my fourth pro, it's definitely how loud it is. It is very quiet. Like when you're going through neighborhoods on a dirt bike, everyone's going to hear it. You're going to get the cops called. On this, it's very silent, and no one can really hear you. Not even when I pass people, it's hard for them to hear me. It is very quiet, and that's something very good for street rides and try to not get the cops called on you. So that's going to be my fourth pro. For my fourth con, it's definitely got to be the price of the bike. $5,000 is really expensive when you can go buy a Talaria XXX for $3,000, 60 volts, same as the SurRon. Or you could buy a bike that comes 72 volt for the same price as the SurRon and save much money, which would be a greater deal, which I would recommend doing. My fifth pro is definitely going to be the compliments that I get on this thing. Everyone's always asking, is that a SurRon? How fast does it go? What is the model? And it gets you a lot of attention, and it's kind of fun. Sometimes it could be annoying, but it is definitely fun to get all those questions and feel like you're the center of attention. Honestly, it's kind of fun for me. My fifth con isn't really the bike's fault, but in my opinion, it's just the amount of people asking to ride it. It gets very annoying. Like, no, you're not going to ride my $5,000 bike. And then they're always like, I can hold your phone. Like, no, I'm not just going to let you ride my bike. I don't care about your phone. Like, why would I just let you ride my bike for free? It makes no sense. Like, I'm not risking getting it stolen so you can just ride it. That's got to be my fifth con, and it does annoy me a lot when people ask. For my sixth pro, it's got to be the battery lifetime. It lasts you a good 40 miles, even in sport mode. Probably 15 eco. It gets you far. And to charge it, it doesn't take too long. You can just charge it overnight, pick it up, it's back at 100, and go for a whole day's worth of riding, and then just charge it back up again. It's just like a normal cycle. My sixth con has got to be the plastic fenders. It's really annoying. Mine broke the first week. Tried wheeling it, which is my fault, looped, and it snapped. They're really easy to break. They're just crappy plastic. And they can get snapped off really easily. So that's why I'd recommend getting like carbon fiber, which still has a pretty high chance of snapping if you loop. But it's definitely better and stronger material, which would like lower the chance of it breaking. My 7th Pro has definitely got to be how it feels off-road. It's just amazing. You can barely feel any bump, any jump really. You don't feel it too much. Like on my Mac Fox, all these little bumps right here send me up and down. On this, you just ride right through them. It eats them like a snack. It's the best feel. You can barely feel anything. Just little up downs for like a split second. My 7th con is probably the cops and people that just do not want you riding around. The cops, mostly in my area, are chill. But in other areas, I've seen people get pulled over, impounded, over just trying to have fun. Like, don't call the cops on kids just trying to have fun on e-bikes. The cops are for real emergencies. And also just the Karens that get mad when they see me just riding. Like, I'm just trying to have fun. It just gets me kind of annoyed. My 8th Pro has got to be the e-bike community. When you get a SurRon, you're instantly in it. You'll see and meet a lot of other bikes, go riding with them, be able to finally keep up, have some fun riding with friends, and it'll be a lot of fun. And it's also just like a mini car. You could use it as transportation. It's just a car for $5,000, and for kids, you don't need a license, so it's amazing. My 8th con is the height of the bike. For like adults, it's not too high, but for kids like me, it's definitely pretty tall. I'm around 4'10" to 5 foot, something like that, and it is pretty big on me. It's kind of hard to get on, but it's not too much of a struggle. Just with practice, you might fall a little bit at first, maybe a lot like me, but it's nothing that will hurt you. You might just scratch your grips a little, but you can just buy new ones after a while, or just keep them. It doesn't really matter. But the height is a little annoying to try to get on, but it's nothing too bad. My 9th Pro has got to be that it's literally a car for kids. It's just a car. Watch this. Just keep watching. I can just cross from the car lane so easily. Just boop. Now I'm on the other side. What, you think you could do that pedaling? No, you get honked at, beeped at. Everyone would be annoyed at you. With a SurRon, you can keep up with the cars. Pretty much do anything. Honestly, you could ride on the highway if you really wanted to. But it is dangerous. I would recommend not to, but if you guys want to, you could. It's nothing really stopping you. My 9th con is more of a personal one, but I don't really like the off-road tires. I get that they sell it to be a dirt bike, but let's be honest, SurRon knows that everyone's buying it to ride it on the streets. And it would be nice if they can just pop on some supermotors or something, street tires, not off-roads. Makes it more difficult to ride on the road, but it's not bad. It doesn't really affect you that much. I would just rather street tires just come with it, or just make like a model where you can pick either street tires or off-road tires. It would make like life a lot easier. For my 10th Pro, it's gotta be how much fun you're gonna have on this thing. You're gonna have a blast. It's an automatic, lot of fun. You're never gonna get bored. It's the best thing to have as a kid. It's just so much fun, and there's nothing that can make it fun. It's just a great time, and everyone needs one, in my opinion. No matter the expense or anything. It's amazing, and you need one. And to wrap it up, my 10th con is the people trying to make you not have fun. Don't listen to any haters saying, oh, the Telaria is better. Doesn't the Telaria go 4 miles per hour faster? Just don't listen. You have a bike, bike's a bike, a SurRon's a SurRon. As long as you're having fun, you don't have to listen to other people. You have one of the best bikes in the market, and that's all that matters. Don't listen to any of the haters. But this is gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the 10 pros and the 10 cons. Make sure to like and subscribe. And this is SurRon Colin out. Peace.